It's me, back for a quick video. I'm doing the Grumpy Witch tag by Athena Beth Black, and if you're not following her, you should. I'm talking quietly because I'm at my boyfriend's, and I don't know if you can hear, but there's people downstairs, there's kids, and I'm trying to be quiet and respectful and not, weird around them. So, I'm just gonna do this really quick. It's 10 questions. To be honest, I've already tried to film it twice, and it just failed. So, we will see how this goes. Hopefully well. Question 1. Do you have a least favorite time of the year magically? Yes, for me it's February and March, and I don't know why, but I think it's just because it's the end of winter and I'm awaiting the new season, and it's a really horrible time in southern Indiana. Everything just looks ugly. That's probably what it is. Question number 2. Is there an herb you don't like working with or never seems to work in your practice? Yes, and it is one of the most popular witchy herbs ever, and it is lavender. Really, the whole story is a story for another day, but in the wrong setting, lavender will make me very, very nauseous just to smell it. So, and that's because of a bad experience, but not my thing. Question 3. Is there a stone or crystal you don't like working with or never seems to add anything to your practice? As far as I know, there is not, but I've never really worked in depth with more than 2 different types of stones, and that is amethyst and clear quartz. Other ones I have not had enough time to really form much of an opinion on. Question number 4. Is there anything that bothers you about your deity or practice? As far as deities go, I mostly see them as symbols, which I've said in other videos, so if you've seen those, you know. So, not really. As far as my practice goes, I think my inability to always have the time or resources to accomplish what I want is something that bothers me, but I know that in time I will get there, so I try not to stress it. Number 5, what do you do when a spell doesn't work? Usually I try not to stress that too much either, though it's a little bit inevitable sometimes, but honestly I put a lot of effort into re-cleansing my tools, taking my time, preparing better next time. It's always a learning experience. Number 6, have you ever done a meditation or astral work that did nothing for you? I absolutely have. Most of the time when I've tried meditating, it hasn't worked at all, and I'm not sure if it's just because I'm impatient or because I started out with astral projection and astral work. The astral stuff always works for me, meditation has not. So, yeah. Number 7, is there an element that just doesn't work for you? They all do work for me in a sense, but the hardest one for me to work with, I think, is probably fire, followed by earth. Number 8, how do you get out of a witchy rut? Usually I do something very simple, I will read some tea leaves for myself, or, throw some bones or cast runes. And I usually do it on simple subjects. I don't ask big questions or do anything crazy. I just ease myself back into it. Number 9, how do you deal with life getting in the way of your practice? Usually I don't let it, in the sense that I carry this little bear totem. It's just a little wooden. My boyfriend gave it to me, and it's almost always either in my bag or my pocket. So even when life keeps me from practicing in the way that I want to, I always have something that I have charged with me, which is nice. Number 10, you have all these negative thoughts about your practice, what do you do? Basically the same thing as getting out of a witchy rut, but also when I have negative thoughts, I read articles by other witches, I watch other witches' YouTube videos, and I try to make a positive witchy video. And whether or not I post it, it doesn't matter. Usually just, reinforcing positive words about it myself helps. So yeah, that was my answers to the 10 questions of the Grumpy Witch tag. Thank you for watching.